Hi guys, I'm Ben, the Spotlight Kid, and welcome to another episode of Underground Reviews in Extremis edition. This is the show where I look at a new release from an underground band, either by their request or the request of you, the viewers. In this case, it's the former, and it's an in Extremis edition because this is a technical death metal band. So today we're going to have a look at Milwaukee-based technical death metal outfit Anomaly, and their debut album released on the 17th of September this year, 2021, called Planet Storm. So, as I mentioned before, these guys hail from Milwaukee in the USA, and from what I can tell have been around since at least 2015 because they released an EP at that time. But you know, they've probably been around longer than that. Planet Storm marks the band's first full-length album, however. So it's headed up by guitarist and vocalist Neil Tidquest and joined by guitarist John Ibarra, bass player Daniel Stachowiak, I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly, sorry if I messed it up, keyboard player Mary Beers, and new addition to the band Dave Norman on the drums. So, you know, Anomaly really have set themselves a lofty task here to create an album that explores the themes of mankind's battle for meaning while exploring the complexities of the cosmos, diving into the mystery and terror of the unknown. The guys are trying to deliver these themes as much through the musical passages and arrangements themselves as they do lyrically. The music is exactly what you would expect from this genre. Plenty of intense drumming, heavy, fast riffing, as well as some keyboard work that's somewhat reminiscent of Arizona band Singularity. Some of the standout tracks for me were Lurking in the Butos Void, with its straight-to-the-point riffing and epic progression, and Subterranean Worlds, which really feels like an asteroid hurtling through space and has some nice lead guitar work featured as well. Planet Storm, the title track, is also pretty kick-ass with its epic power on full display there. And I'm really happy to say that the album is pretty consistent throughout in that all the songs are well put together and have their own highlights and standout moments. I'll say that the band really screams potential to me. There are many of the well-trodden tropes of progressive and technical death metal with the blasts and growls and arpeggios all over the place. However, they put it all together in a pretty engaging way. There's, there really is songwriting talent on display here. And while this album is good with some great moments, I get the feeling that if these guys stick at it, they'll be a force to be reckoned with on albums to come. I think in some ways they have managed to capture the mood of the themes that they wish to convey through the music, but maybe not quite at the depth of the stated goals. So anyway, how would I rate this album? Well, the songs are well put together and the performances are all pretty solid with an overall pretty professional finished sound. But there are moments here and there that have a bit of a slightly more amateurish feel, just a touch. Although it's not very often. Most of the time it has that professionalism about it, which is really cool. And the production, and I would say that the production is a little thin at times too, but it seems to be kind of like a common problem with the underground technical death metal bands. I think it's probably just a product of, maybe not having the best gear to record with, but I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, but that being said, I did really enjoy the album. It does hit hard and there is enough interesting sort of retellings of those familiar tropes to make songs compelling and cool. So with all that said, I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. A very good debut from a band with a lot of potential. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me to shed a little light on another cool underground band. Please go check out Anomaly and their album Planet Storm. buy their stuff, go see them live, and support the underground. Anyway, so from me, the Spotlight Kid, thanks for watching, stay metal, and see you next time.